Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be thinking we.
Hey YouTube, what's up guys? It's your boy Simon here from SnJPlay, and I'm here with a match preview for the Manchester Derby, which is this Sunday, April 9th at 1600 British time at Old Trafford, obviously 10 AM if you're watching from where I'm watching here in the central United States. And, it's hopefully going to be a good game. I'm a Man United supporter. James, the other guy on this channel, is a City supporter. So, there's going to be a little bit of tension between us this Sunday, but, I'm sure we'll get by. So, anyway, the game is at Old Trafford, and, I think Man United can pull a win. You guys can see my score predictions up here. 2-1, obviously Man United in very good form. I believe they're on a 5 or 6 match win streak. In those past couple games, there's been big teams like Tottenham. We've stopped Harry Kane from scoring, who's arguably one of the best strikers in the BPL, probably is on paper. He has 19 goals, tied with Diego Costa. Rooney's in good form. Herrera's in good form. Mata scored a brace to win against Liverpool. That was 2-1 as well. Obviously in conjunction with this prediction that I have, the team's in good form, and basically, City's not. They've lost 3 of their last 5 away games, I believe, and they just lost to Crystal Palace, which is not good at all. They lost to Burnley earlier this season. They tend to play better against the big clubs like Man United, but I think Man U can pull a win just because of both teams' recent form and how Manchester United is much better than Man City's. Key players, I think players who are going to make an impact in the game, whatever the result be. I think if City get on the score sheet or get a draw or get a win or whatever, I think Sergio Aguero, although he hasn't scored since February, I believe he can do something, and he's obviously still one of the best strikers in the world, in my opinion, at least. I don't think too many people will argue with that. And Yaya Toure scored in the last game. It was a decent goal. I actually didn't see it, but I read a description of it online. It was a shot from right outside the box with his left foot down to the bottom right-hand corner, I believe. So, it doesn't sound like a bad finish. And, he scored last game. Obviously had a great season last year. He's a bit older now, but I definitely think he still has the class in him. And, he's in decent form, I guess you could say, since he scored last game. So he could be a problem, as he, has that physicality that Man United really don't have in their midfield. And Man United, obviously Rooney, our top scorer this year, and he scored a brilliant goal last game. I think his morale's going to be fired up. He always performs well in the Manchester derbies. Not lately, because Man City have beaten Man United in the last 4 games that they played against each other, but I think Rooney can make a difference. He has that Yaya Toure type physicality to his play style, so I think that's good. Andrew Herrera obviously scored a brace against Aston Villa at home last week, and he gets assists left and right. Scores goals every once in a while, good goals as well. Fair finishes to be fair, and he's just, for an attacking type player, he's very defensively sound as well, in my opinion. And obviously David De Gea, I'm not going to say too much about him, but, arguably one of the best goalies in the world right now. Hasn't had the best form lately. He made a little bit of a mess up to lose the clean sheet at home against Aston Villa last week when Benteke scored, but nonetheless, he's still a very good goalkeeper, and, definitely going to get first team football for us in this game, 100%. And here's the predicted lineup, guys. Obviously, only the Man United lineup. I don't know too much about how City lineup anyway, but I'm a United fan. If you're a City fan, I don't know why you'd be watching this unless you want a United fan's point of view. But basically, I'm going to go with a lineup similar to what we've been playing in recent weeks. I'm going to go with De Gea in goal, obviously, as I just said. I'm going to move Blind to left back. I know he's been playing there a little bit lately, but, I know he's not the fastest, but I think we need to move him back so we can get Carrick in the midfield, who I'll get to in a minute. And nonetheless, he's not blazing fast, but he has decent pace, and obviously he's very sound at the back. Rojo and Jones. Rojo, I think, should start, in any center back partnership that Louis van Gaal wants to play. You could throw in Smalling there if you wanted. I wouldn't go with Evans, but I'm not even sure if Evans has cleared his suspension yet, actually. Don't hate me in the comments if he did a long time ago. But Smalling could start, but I see Jones is coming in. He had a great game against Aston Villa, in my opinion, and, I think he has that, nice strength to him when he's on the ball, and he can push, players like Sergio Aguero off the ball. He is a very physical center back, in my opinion, in comparison to who United have, at least. And I've gone with Valencia at right back just to boost the pace that we have in our back line. He's good at getting forward and can track back. He's quite fast. And 2 center mids we have. I have Andrew Herrera, obviously, been playing great football for us lately. I'd be surprised if he didn't start. And Michael Carrick, a bit further back, he's not the fastest. He's a bit of a slug nowadays, but, he plays great passes, scores occasionally. He scored a couple weeks ago. And, gets assists every once in a while. And, he's just, he dictates the midfield, in my opinion. At Cammers, attacking mid, whatever you want to call it, in the middle, we have Fellaini, 6'3" or 6'4", has that aerial ability that United need, and, he had good form over the international break, and, has been in good form for the club lately, so I see him starting there. I would like to see Mata get in the middle there, but obviously Mata can play wider out, Fellaini can't, so I've moved Mata over there, He's been in good form, got an assist in his last game, scored a brace against Liverpool a while ago, so I see him getting in the team. Di Maria, I would like to see start. He hasn't started much lately, but his last 2 appearances he's been substituted on and has gotten 2 assists. He's up to 10 assists for United, has more assists than anybody else in the league besides Cesc Fabregas, obviously, and, I think he should start, big player against a big team. I think he should get the football he deserves. And, not too much you can say about Wayne Rooney up front. Definitely see him starting. I don't see Falcao or Van Persie coming into the lineup, although, Rooney's been in better form this season, but obviously, if they play on a good day, they can do some damage too. So that's the lineup I'm going to go with, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this every week, as well as FIFA 15 content, video games. And that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace out.